Hey guys, how's it going? So we talked a little bit about Nilfgaard Handbuff last time, and I thought I will just do another gameplay video and go with you guys through the mulligan and how you play out the game plan of the deck and what you do in maybe a certain matchup. So enjoy guys, enjoy. We're just gonna jump into a game and let's search for a worthy opponent, right? I hope that's what we are gonna find. Brewer, maybe. He's hopping around a lot on ladder.
You're one piece.
So we're getting Henselt. Now that's a matchup. Not an easy one though, but an interesting one for sure. So what you want to be doing is, first of all, we are searching for an Nilfgaardian Knight here. Like usually you just mulligan these Wyvern scale shields because they're going to get pulled out, and this pulls as a knight by the way. So you just get rid of these shields. Now we have 2 knights already. And in your interest I would also get rid of probably the Runestone is not the most powerful card, but I would probably get rid of the Alchemist here because we already have Leo. We already have Leo, basically. Going second against Henselt. Look at this here. Look at this. This is pretty cool, though, with the castle, right? It's pretty awesome. Kind of like this new art they implemented there. So he's gonna pull Ronwit, and I'm gonna open with my good old Nilfgaardian Knight, and you guys should do the same. Because he's gonna get buffed by the Mandrake, and when we're gonna get him back to our hand. Yummy. So let's see, maybe he's even addressing the knight, but it doesn't seem so. Oh, don't hit it. So next step, it's pretty straightforward, guys. You get out the Vesemir and the Mandrake. They're gonna pull you the Roach. But more importantly, you get the Mandrake. Put him to 18 and he goes back to your hand. Guess what happens next? You guessed right, guys. You're gonna shoot this boy. Probably at this trebuchet. And just get the stats we need. And also, more importantly, so revealing the Nilfgaardian Knight.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
I mean, I'm also always appreciating going second against Henselt. What I like doing next is just play the round out a little bit. Because against Henselt, since we're running Borg and Scourge, you don't want to have too long of a round. So just get these shields out of your deck and buff a little bit around. Usually, if they play their hero like here, you're quite happy. And also try to play around Scourge by not making them even, you know. Or like double buff the unit is also what you don't want to be doing. But the good thing is like he does his hero power and we pretty much just play one of these magnet divisions. What I would like to do here though is like play a spotter though, because if I get a spotter, I directly overcome him in stats and he can't pass anymore. So let's get one of these guys going. So we're at 39, he's at 38, and if he passes we would even win on equal, which would be pretty nice. So everything going as intended, I guess. And we just continue. Like once you set up the combo, guys, it's pretty. You give them some stats and assert dominance. It's very good. It feels very good, man. So he's giving us the Tailor. I mean, he will get the Dun banners out eventually anyways. So what's gonna happen here is he's gonna be at 60 points, and we would be at 72 because you have the trebuchet there. So he needs to play 30 instead. Of course he can do that. And do we want to lose this round? Probably not. So I would just play on the round, play maybe a little bit of a weaker card, so maybe you can just pull out the Nilfgaardian Knight here, which is still in our deck, and just play on, because the villain threaten Murph, you can very well play around him, and I advise you also to do so. You play around him by winning the round 1 here, and then bleed him a little bit in round 2, because Henselt doesn't have the best standalone stats placed besides his hero power, so you just keep on playing, obviously. You know? So just have to watch out that you don't play into Scorch here at all. It's quite important. So I will just continue with playing a Runestone here. The Cynthia should be at least 15 stats. But the Vanema is guaranteed. He has some machines online. Oh, that's not too good. Vanema is guaranteed 16. So I'm just gonna pick him.
Your words mean nothing now.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, and we continue to play. I will not give up this round. I will take the Alchemist or the Shield. I have like 2 more spotters in there. I will take the Shield here. Also to thin out a little bit. You just have to watch out. I don't want to get scorched away. Well, they are both... we still have this 23 statter here to protect us, right? So we should be alright. He should have like Villain Threaten Murph in the hand. Like it's good to bring them down to low cards because we just have stronger standalone stat plays. Like this is exactly what we want to have. And then in round 2 we just drop 1 or 2 spoilers and they're done for. No? What are we gonna get? This, huh? This recon, sure. So he's also showing us that he doesn't have a Scorch by shooting these 21 statters down, as you might have realized. He probably has a Scorch in hand though, so I would even just spend another card. Like maybe even if we get the Alchemist, we just take this and just reveal what he has there.
What is it?
There is no Scorch. Now we also don't need to be afraid anymore. The Selkirk at this stage of the game is very dead. And the Ballista is also just 9 stats. So that's pretty good for us. This is gonna pull us Triss. And this is a convenient 23 stats. I would also advise you to play it around here a little bit so you don't get burned by the Villain Threaten Murph. We went through that now several times. Yeah. I'm gonna spend 1 more card here. We can like pull her. She gives us. I'll do what I can. 26 stat golds. Why have I never played these cards? Yeah, I mean, he's being 8 stats here, which is pretty shabby. But he will even have problems of catching up with these points here. Maybe even has to drop Villain Threaten Murph. We'll see.
We've a hero in our midst.
I mean, if he has the Scorch, he can do it. But I think if we have 1 more spotter left, right? We have 2 more spotters left. Now we have 1 more. If you get a spotter, it's like instantly out. But we also have like, I think a recon in there. Like, let's check out what we have left. Yeah, a recon, no, the recon is not in there. What is it then? Let's find out. Don't want her anyways. Ah, that's gonna pull us.
These dogs have no honor.
Quite nice. Let's go for it. Yeah. I mean, he already also invested Scorch, which is his most powerful card, so yeah, what I can tell you about the Henselt matchups, guys, go a little bit deeper. We are going for short rounds. I told you that last time already as well. And just try to bleed them a little bit. And when you have a very strong last round and you just jam 50 stats with 2 cards and you win, you know. Seems good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.